Welcome back to my Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, and should we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today? Well, apparently we have a version 2.0 free update. I don't know what that's about. Hold on. This is where we go to to Google at least. That's not how you spell New Horizons. How did I spell new wrong? Who knows? Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. 2.0.3 updates, fixes, duplication glitch, and more. Okay. Fixes issues. Okay, well that's a bit boring. Just a bug fix patch, which to be fair makes sense because the version update was not a particularly big one and it's not one we heard about in advance. But hello everyone, right now in Fawnhollow it's 4:14 PM on Wednesday, November 24th, 2021. Oh, I just heard about CJ's visiting Fawnhollow today. Cool, so CJ's here. This is probably not going to be an episode where we do Happy Home Paradise actual decorating stuff. What I think we're going to do is we're going to do our usual, like daily things at the beginning. But I think, as I understand it, as I've been told by my friend H, is that we can access the Happy Home Paradise like a showcase app thing from anywhere, I suppose, and it will sort of just spit us back out wherever we've been standing. So we're going to go on that. Rachel sent me her code so we can have a little look at some of her designs, and of course we'll look at some of the other ones that people have uploaded to the internet. I don't know if you can sort by top rated or something along those lines, but we'll certainly basically give them a look, is my intention. Which is nice because we've done quite a few Happy Home Paradise decorations for past couple of weeks or so, gotta take it slow. There's no rush or anything in particular. I made a new playlist now also on my YouTube channel for the Happy Home Paradise customizations I did. So it has all the episodes of which I actually customize someone's holiday resort home in it. So if that's where you want some sort of compilation of all of them, there you go. I'm not sure if this one would particularly count for that. I'll decide at the time, I suppose. I mean, technically it is Happy Home Paradise content, but oh well. But yeah, what went up today? Not, just the usual business. And just, did a bit of programming. Also didn't do any drawing today. I didn't do any drawing yesterday, surprisingly as well, but maybe that will change. We don't know. I recorded some later alligator, so my voice is probably a little bit fatigued from doing random voices. Again, they're not the best voices I've ever done, but they're very fun to do. And there's a lot of characters, so there's a lot of time, you don't hear me audibly setting the videos, but during the videos, I'm thinking personally to myself, being like, damn, I'm going to run out of voices. I can only do like 3 voices. I was just like, that's this voice. And then like some really soft, quiet voice where it's just like this. Those are my 3 voices. What am I going to do past them? Past that, I have no idea. I mean, I guess I haven't busted out Kaboo's voice yet, nor Vi's yet quite. But Leif's voice has kind of come out already. I don't know. But they probably all sound the same. But it's all good fun. Later Alligator is very much a charming sort of game. So do look forward to that in about a month's time. So I don't know why I'm teasing you with it right now. I'm trying to think. Anything interesting sort of happened in recent days? Probably. But I've yet to see Person Outsmart Bullet. There's your TF2 reference. TF2 reference? I don't know. Good old days of TF2. You think TF3 is ever coming out? Nah. If anything, I think I kind of want Portal 3 to come out before I want TF3 to come out personally. But Portal games speak a lot more to me because I do love the puzzly aspect, probably to the surprise of no one. I should say. Whoa, Dear Darling likes puzzle games? Who could have seen that one coming? Not me. No sir, no siree. Where is the gyroid? Oh, we can't jump over this cap? Surprising, actually. I will say, these Capping Islands, on the whole, tend to be a lot more boring than Nook Mile Islands. Oh, is that true? I don't know, because I suppose the only times we go to Nook Mile Islands is when someone's moved out, so we actually have something to do on each one. We're looking for a new resident to potentially stay in Fawnhollow. I don't know what I just picked up, but it's in my inventory now. But I suppose we don't really need that anymore when we go to these Tottenham Islands. And it is something like a 50% chance you just get a boring old regular island, so there's not really much hope in the first place. What I do want is I do want to get the Shooting Star Island at some point. I don't know if shooting stars actually fall on the island, but that one, if I remember, you can get the star rocks by actually hitting the rocks, the special rocks, I suppose, on that island in the first place, which is essentially what I want it for, because I have missed out on quite a few of them. I basically essentially never check if Celeste is here in the evenings. I think it would be nice if Isabel also put that in her morning announcement. She'd be like, I've heard Celeste is coming to visit us today or something. But perhaps she'd only do it sometimes, or maybe she does do it. I don't actually know. I've never actually run into someone who's got a Celeste announcement. I've never seen it be particularly discussed, but I thought it'd be nice, you know, just sort of like an easy way to tell Celeste is here. I know we've had some Lily of the Valley spread around our island a little bit. Oh, hold on, what's this flower doing here? You're not meant to be here. Leave. Get out right now. It's the end of you and me. You remember that song? Still remember. Don't remember who sings it, but it's stuck in my head all the time. I'm trying to think what happened. Didn't like Hawkeye, like another thing of a Marvel Cinematic Universe got released, another sort of like TV series. I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen What If. I haven't seen. I literally can't remember the names of any of the other ones. Like, there's not many particular TV series, of course, that I've been seeing, but you know, I've heard the good things. But not only the Marvel Cinematic Universe, haven't seen other things. Haven't seen, like, The Mandalorian. Haven't seen Stranger Things. I don't know why that came to mind. Hasn't Stranger Things been over for ages? Maybe. I'm not particularly sure. But you know what I do got? I don't know. Animal Crossing. I was trying to make it a meme, but I didn't really have anything in my old noggin bouncing around for that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's not a particularly eventful day. What am I going to be doing later? But maybe I will do some drawing, probably. And I do need to do some of that. Maybe I'll do some other stuff. Maybe I'll do a bit more programming. Oh, you know what is happening? There's the new Genshin Impact update is out today. And there's new banners I will be putting on. I'm putting for Albedo, if you're particularly curious. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. And not that most of you are particularly interested in, I suppose, in that sort of thing. It's not really like this is a gacha game channel or anything like that. Which I'm not sure if I particularly want to be. And I'm not sure if I should... And with a younger viewer base, it seems a little bit tenuous to be advertising gacha mechanics to them, but whatever. Anyway, what was I going to say? That was a bit of a weird side note. I don't know, what should we talk about? I mean, we can... is there anything else in... Oh no, we need to fly to Photopia. Photopia! Because the main thing we are doing today is we will be looking at showcasing builds. I'm not sure how long I'll take this episode on for, maybe about 40 minutes. Unless, you know, it's really boring looking at people's builds. Because, to be fair, it's not, like, quite the same as looking through someone's entire town, I think, in Luna's Dream World, or whatever it's called. Because, that, you know, towns are really big, it takes forever to look through them. We have so many gyroids in our pocket, which I didn't realise. But, you know, the results are kind of small. You know, you go out to a yard, you be like, oh, this is quite nice, and you walk in, oh, this is quite nice, and then that's kind of all you really need to do, I suppose. Show it off? Why is it in like a cloche? There's little like or not little, quite big actually, metal cloches just sort of around them covering up the thing. Is this a painting I have? A solemn painting. This is a one we already had, right? We bought it because it was legitimate. If I recall. We're slowly stocking up on a load of paintings. You know, it would be hilarious if we... Oh, hello, baby. If we can make like a whole duplicate sort of museum art exhibit with all the legitimate art. We've been stocking up over not the years, but the months, I guess, it's been now. How long has it been since Red has been updated? Put in. It's been over a year, hasn't it? Wasn't it in this last summer update? I can't quite recall. Anyway, I don't know. I'm still watching a bit more Crit Roll. Haven't watched episode 5 yet, if that's what you are curious about. Because for some reason the first episode I properly watched was episode 4. I watched like some, not summaries, but I watched some like highlighted versions of episodes 1, 2, 3. Just to get the gist of what was happening when I watched episode 4. And I was like, you know what, let's get back into it. Like, it's a sort of thing where I'm just like, I know I'm not going to watch the entire thing properly. You know, maybe at like episode 60 or something, I'll be like, I can't bother to watch these anymore. It just takes up too much time. Or, you know, I'll just stop. I'll miss out on it like 1 week, and then 1 week will turn into 2 weeks, 3 weeks, etc. And I just never watch any of them ever again. That can happen. These are both fake. What kind of business do you think you're running here? Okay, I'm having a lot of fun watching them right now, and I've gone back to watch episodes 1, 2, and did I finish watching episode 3? I think so. And now I'm watching episode 4 with now context behind everything, I suppose. But no, I haven't seen episode 5. But you know, that's just like, it's just how it happens. You know, when you watch a series, and if it's a series which comes out like weekly or something, you accidentally miss one of them, and then, you know, you just like, missing 1 turns into missing 2, missing 5, etc, etc, and you never just watch it again. And I'm not sure I'm trying to think what that's happened to me with, and it certainly happened to me with what's it called? My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, the whole Generation 4 series of My Little Pony. I watched, let me think. I started watching it in between season 1 and season 2, when it came out, and then I watched it like every single week as it got released, all the way up to episode 100. No, a bit past episode 100. I remember it was Big Mac's Sisterhood Social was the one I was in the midst of watching, and then I never finished it. I just stopped watching it, and then I just stopped watching it. No, actually, that's not true. Hold on. No, because there was at one point, during my, I think it was during my GCSE exams, oh my god, that was so long ago, I stopped watching them because, you know, I wanted to revise for my exams and that sort of thing. Did I really revise for my exams? No, I just kind of procrastinated with other stuff instead. But I started watching those TV shows every single week when they came on, and then, oh, it says Flick and CJ. The two enjoying sharing their hobbies of each other on an island full of fish and insects. From this vision, I deduce that your luck or friendship will improve. Oh, we need to talk to 2 other villagers, I just remembered, because that's our command mission for today, and it's worth 5, so we might as well. But, yeah, I can't remember what episode it is. Was it Rarity Goes to Manhattan? It might be that one. Where I basically stopped watching them because of examinations, and then I just never picked them back up again until like multiple years later, where I watched some others, and then I just stopped watching them again, and I never did, and I still haven't seen like the entire last season. I think maybe the last 2 seasons. I can't really remember. How many have there been? It happens eventually, you know, and always at the start of things, people are like really invested. People always watch like every single episode, and then, you know, people slowly peter out as things go on. I mean, it happens even with these Let's Plays. You can see like the view numbers. Like, the first episodes tend to be quite high, and the later ones tend to dawdle and dwindle quite a lot. So, apart from Talos Principle's been holding strong despite factors on, like, episode 30 something, which is really weird to see in the first place. Apparently people like watching me play Talos Principle, you know, I'm not fussed about that sort of thing. I find it a fun, well, I found it a fun game. I should remember that I've actually completed it. Okay, we're going to quickly talk to Phoebe, then we're going to talk to whoever the other next villager we see is, and then we are going to, I don't know, I suppose we'll go see if Tank's in his house. We are going to, get the fish of CJ, and then we'll leave, and we'll go browse people's exhibitions, I suppose, in Happy Home Paradise, and we'll set up our own ones as well. So I don't know, if you want to see the code and you want to see more personally, I suppose, what they've been like. Well, I suppose I've recorded all of them, so you can kind of see them more personally in the first place. But if you want to have a walk around them yourself, or maybe take some nice pictures, by all means, do that. Don't let me stop you, or do let me stop you if you want me to. I don't know, it could be like resistance training. Hey, don't do that. I don't know how I was going with this. The exciting thing will be when we can actually customise our own villagers' homes using the Happy Home Paradise mechanics when that eventually gets unlocked. I'm not particularly sure. So somewhere within the vicinity of 30 are also house customisations, because I believe it's 30 you need to do to unlock everything, which we are quite a ways off. We're at 13, is that right? 12? 13 in 2 facilities? I can't quite recall. I don't know if we actually have any fish to give CJ, which is a weird thing. Hold on, let's get the stereo. My heart's a stereo. You remember that song? It beats on me, so listen close. Let's see if we got any fish. Here, fish. Oh no, it's insects we don't have, it's fish we do have. Perfect. Hopefully no one busts into our home and visits us while we're doing this. It's funny thinking about our, well, I suppose my designs in Happy Home Paradise, and I feel like a lot of them were quite like nicely designed, and when we look at our current homes, that's just an absolute amalgamation of weird things. I suppose it helps in Happy Home Paradise you have infinite amounts of each furniture item, so that certainly makes it a lot easier to actually customise things as you see fit. But let's go talk to CJ. I was trying to think of a song with CJ in it, but I couldn't think of one, so shrug. I've only got Girl Put Your Record On in my head for some reason. Girl, put your record on, tell me your favourite song. I said go ahead, let your hair down. What's next line? Hold on, it's in my head. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you chase your dreams. I said go ahead and lay your hair down. That's an absolute bop of a song. A banger of a song. An absolute tune. Why do you have so many ways to say like the same thing? Ain't that weird? Isn't it peculiar. Doesn't that hit too close to home? Doesn't that make you shiver the way things should have gone? So we're opening up a showroom. We'll see what people have made. But first we'll see what's been made by my friend Rach. And you know won't leave me with us. Actually no, first thing we'll do our showcase, I think. You know, leave me with a scar. Scroll Sisters, cute. Facilities. Shrek Swamp Hospital. Eatery. Sydney Swag. Where people's cafes. Golden Hour. Oh, cute. It's like an Alpine cafe or something. A ranch cafe. Timeline. The news portfolio entries from designers you follow will be displayed here. Cool. My profile minus. Your properties you post on your profile page are shared in the showroom. Align the cursor with a start. Press Y to select a property you want to share. You can change the style of a profile page by pressing X. Your property page is also shared, so pick the style you want to show off. Okay, so read before pasting properties. Properties you post can be toured by other players around the world via the showroom. Property info from time of posting will be publicly available, including your player name and any custom designs used. Please do not post properties that contain illegal content or that would make other players uncomfortable. Posted properties can be deleted from a server if they are deemed to be inappropriate and in violation of Nintendo's community guidelines. These guidelines are available to read on Nintendo's website. That's fair enough. I kind of want to see what people, what like crazy things people have posted, because you know it's always fun to twist a very innocent game like Animal Crossing into other stuff. We'll take a picture of that. There's my Happy Home network code. Hold on, let's make a note of this so I can put this in the description. RA 7948 7979 9882. Cool, that's my Happy Home network ID. Other players can view your profile page through an ID search when you share your ID with them. You can check your ID at any time from your profile page or from your passport app. Cool. Select property you want to post. No, hold on, I wanted to change the layout of my profile. I pressed the wrong button. X. Choose a style. Red, orange. I think orange is probably a better contrast. Settings? Here you can adjust the settings on the What would you like to adjust? ID display setup? Currently your is visible in your passport. No, that's fine. Exploring all the options, this is very fun. Would you like to adjust show and display? Never mind. I don't mind if people see my stuff, obviously. Saving settings, despite the fact I didn't change anything, but let's go post, edit, back details. Okay, so what do we want to put on display here? What is the thing we're most proud of? I quite like our cafe, to be honest. I think the Portal of a Land of a Nod is also pretty good. So I want to display... Oh, these are both quite nice, I think. Fantasia. Post. That's going to be the biggest one. And then we'll put the other things we like down. The post has been added to your profile page. Did you want to share the property posted on social media? Not now. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't think I've linked my social media account, so that's going to be quite difficult. Okay, so what else is quite nice? Let us do... I do like the facilities. I think Fawn Academy is quite nice. Wait, why is Deidre the teacher now? What happened to Bruce? What? What? Why is Deidre that doesn't really matter, but it is a bit strange, I suppose, because, you know, Deidre was one of his students. I guess we'll maybe change that. I think the Inn with a Hot Spring is quite nice. One floor, full. Oh, so you can actually get multiple floors in the future. That's actually wild. That's gonna take my decorating time from like 1 hour to like 2 hours. Oh no. What else is a really nice one? Of course, Olivia's Portal to the Land of Nod, I think is quite nice. We don't have all that many to actually display. Some of them I don't think are all that great, but I think are passable. A classical estate's quite nice. A little slice of fall. I like the heart of a city. I think that'd be quite a nice one for people to visit. You see how I've done the rooms, and the storage closet I think was at least a nice idea. We've got 5 things along the bottom. Okay, so what are the 5 other ones which are nice but not, you know, crazy? I think a classical estate is actually quite nice, but It doesn't have a very good picture to go along with it, so it's a bit difficult to really see what's going on. This one is probably one that will really benefit from being able to add multiple floors. A street for sport's okay. I don't really like the cafes at Spa, as my own personal thing. This one's meh. A little slice of fall I think is quite nice. A little slice of fall, please. A fresh squeezed hanky, if you please. What else? Board Game Paradise, Movie Projection Palace. I'll do Street for Sports, why not? It's not bad, I don't think. I just think I didn't think I had quite enough items. Oh no, it was about outside of this one. I think I didn't like as much, I can't remember. Okay, two more spots. So how many options we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do puddles. Why not? It's cute. I feel like Eloise is okay, but everyone's gonna pet Eloise. That's like a basic one that everyone started with. It's not special, and you make me feel special. Okay, we'll do Fuji's one. Why not? Unless we already posted. I actually don't remember. Short-term memory loss, apparently. Yeah, that looks good, I think. Yeah, we'll roll with it. Nice. That's my profile. Check those out if you want. We will ID search. I will search up my friend Rach, who hopefully doesn't actually mind me posting her code online. But I'm sure she's would be even more encouraged if more people go check out her awesome stuff. I've seen a few of her decorations. Check it out. I've seen a few of her things before. Ooh, look at that. Follow Rach, yes. Oh, she found Shinso. Okay, we gotta say, hold on. A tropical boulevard. That's a restaurant. Lava Java Cafe. Very different vibes. She did tell me that her cafe had very different vibes on mine. A stage to jam for Japan. That's quite nice. Restroom refuge. We do have to check this one out. This is a guy who wanted toilets, right? The Robo Depot. My own Zen resort. Oh, cute. Who's this? Goldie and Picoe, right? Festival grounds. That seems fun. Star Stable. I don't even see the character in here. Did you remove him? Celeb Hideaway. Well, that seems fun. The Moonshot Manor. Oh, it's another one of the new ones. It's Sasha. He's got a cool one. Okay, well, I don't know how long it takes to particularly tour these. Chef Cashier. Ah, so now we know exactly what we've got going on. I said Spike is probably going to be our chef. I don't know who our cashier is going to be, to be honest, but... Oh, hello, Wardo. Oh, but that's Poppy. I was like, that doesn't sound like Wardo. Thank you for deciding to visit the Tropical Boulevard. What's up, Wardo? That's Rach. She ain't got much to say. Wardo? What is it? I want to leave. Follow. Custom Designs Portal. Can I report content? I'm going to report you. Okay. You got anything to say, Poppy? I learned so much about plating. You see, just carrying the dishes helps improve my cooking skills. Wait, who was the chef and who was the waiter? It's quite hard to get through here. So we got good old Maggie over. I think you're Maggie. Maggie over here in the waiting area. What should I get? Maybe I should ask the staff for a recommendation. Nice little waiting area, a little bit of a piano. I suppose you could hire someone here to play the stuff away. Hello, Shinso. You're one of the new villagers. Oh, I forgot you're Peppy, not Snooty. I'm getting a little hungry, but it's like way too hard to pick just one thing on the menu. It's all good. We can't actually buy anything in your restaurant area, which is interesting. I know your name. Hold on. I don't. Willow. I wonder if a server had my request for extra millstone. You got a nice little salad bar over here. You've also done the same thing where you put everything close together. The salad bar is freezing. My gosh, look at it. It's so cold. It's got stuff coming out of it. It's also got... Is it backwards? It's got dials on the back. Is that usually how a salad bar goes? I don't particularly know. I'm not going to judge. You got nice little like meals over here. Sorry, Shinzo, I'm very much getting in your way. So this is where you can add on extra rooms. That's very exciting. I wonder if a restaurant comes by default with extra rooms or if you had to add them personally yourself. So, whoa, cool. Everything's so sparkly. Hello. Zaka. I wonder if folks like my cooking. I never cook at home. I just dump chips on the table and get to work. This is cool. Very ornate table back here. Oh, it's got a Lazy Susan on it. This is cool. Oh, nice use of these shelves. I like these shelves. A little trash can over here. I don't know why I walked in front of it. Everything over here. This is a cool looking kitchen, not gonna lie. Look how everything's so spick and span. So sparkly. So amazing. I have to do. We'll be proud to work in this kitchen. Oh, I like the sort of island thing in the middle as well. Honestly, looks really nice. What can I say? Nothing else I can say apart from it just looks good. And that's what counts. Who cares about in practicality? You know, how you had to sort of slide by a receptionist to actually get in. There's also no one actually at reception right now. And also, Maggie, I feel like you could sit down. There's definitely seats around here. Okay, now this is a question. How do we get out? We have to wait for Shinso to go by. Let us leave, Shinso. Let us leave, Poppy. So it seems like you can have a whole load of stuff. So you've got a head chef, Peko is a sous chef, and Shinso as a waitress, and Poppy is also another waitress. Cool, I'll just leave. What is it? I want to leave. Get me out of here. You're leaving? Yeah. There's some nice design ideas in there. I do like that sort of entranceway, the hallway, and putting a receptionist in the middle to sort of like definitely partition the walls. I think that's a very nice choice, to be honest. Whether I'll steal it for my own, I don't know. Let's see how different our cafe is. So, we might just end up touring all the Rages stuff. We probably won't tour all of it. We'll tour these two and the other ones which piqued my interest. Hello, welcome to Lava Java Cafe. Nice little name, nice little rhyming situation. Very colourful. Look at this. It's like super colourful. Oh, it's like got a little like reading section over here. The piano again. I wonder if I should have put piano in my one. It's like a patisserie sort of cafe, if anything, isn't it? Like pop art. Look how colourful everything is. Very different from the very sort of like muted and earthly palette that I've got going on mine. Oh, there's just a load of reading spaces. Very homely, I suppose. A whole pizza oven? That's wild. Why is this clock on the floor? Fair enough. After all, what is this? Coffee beans. But this very much feels more like a social gathering area, while my coffee shop, I don't know, gives off a different vibe, doesn't it? It's sort of I don't know, like one where you sort of like wistfully drink a cup of coffee and look out onto the cold winter streets, I suppose, ahead of you, thinking about, you know, reminiscing of the days of your youth. Who are you, Cube? Iggly. I gotta admit, Peko is better at this than I am, but at least my voice is louder. Fair enough. That's very nice as well. I like these low lights as well. The windows are quite nice. Is this a wall thing? Or is this a wallpaper thing? Or is this specific to this sort of housing? It's got these nice sort of circular windows in them. It's very cozy. I do like it. And the colours, they actually work quite well, despite the... You might think, I think, like a sort of like explicit look. At first look, you might be like, wow, there's a lot of colours going on here. Yeah, but I think they all like tie together quite nicely. I like this sort of rug section, or over here is also delineating the sort of prep station. Oh, I didn't even notice that's... This is 1.5 blocks wide. Ah, so it's just enough space to sort of wiggle around in. But like, it gives a space of it being, the illusion of it being quite open and spacious, when actually you're being quite conservative with space as well. Colourful uniforms as well. Nice. I can't get out. Thank you, pick away. We'll leave as well. Very nice, very nice. A very different direction for my cafe, obviously. But it's always nice to see what other people's interpretations and their own sort of takes, I suppose, on what they want to build, right? Because I saw the things, and I already knew in my mind I wanted to immediately see. I wanted to be like, immediately, I'm going to have a very earthly, muted colours of that sort of thing. It's going to feel like, you know, a warm furnace, I suppose. On a cold winter's evening. What? I can't even get in. Whoa. What the heck? Oh, because it's like, what was the theme? Like a jam to Japan or something? Hello, Shinso. Oh, you don't even speak. I like this. Stone little lines, I suppose, in front. It's a shame that Animal Crossing doesn't have the two different ones. Because one of them is meant to have like a little orb, and the other is meant to have like a load of little lion cubs around them. Oh, Shinso's following us in. Wait, don't go into my home without my permission. You know what? Fair enough, Shinso. But here we are anyway. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool use of the polishing effects, giving like this katana sort of like dark energy. That's super cool. Like with kabuki masks over here, sort of display. I didn't even realise these were seats. I thought these were tables. Shinso's just vibing. Is this a party cannon? This team does kind of make it look like everything's broken. Has this got little sparks? Wow, my word. A very intense sort of performance you got going on there. I like the stage. You did use... Oh, I didn't even realise there's an accent wall on the back here. You know, the classic use an accent wall on this thing because you want to bring more attention to this. And this is like a mini shrine, is it, back here? That's cool. Oh, there is a kotatsu as a furniture item. We don't have it yet. Oh, sorry, just turned the lights off. Well, if anything, I should turn them off because you're wasting electricity in here. Nice little butterflies on this plant. I don't even know. Oh, this is one of the fish thing. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, fortune lanterns up above. That's really cool. I like this mini sort of shrine area. I don't know, you know, if I get Shinto, I'm absolutely customizing for it. This seems like a really fun thing. Obviously, I'm going to have to try and take it in a different direction than nature. And don't want to do exactly the same things. Hi. You got anything else to say? No, you just wave. See ya. Shinto, somehow over here, everyone's a devil here. Everyone's like teleporting all over the place. Very nice. I like the idea of it being on top of a mountain as well. I want to leave. Follow? Oh, I'm already following. I thought it meant follow Wardell, and I was like, what does that even mean? What other cool designs did I see that I want to have a little glance at? I want to glance at the toilet design. Because Rach sent me a screenshot of talking to Lionel and his pitch being like he wants to have tons of toilets. So I'm interested to see how you pulled this off, Rach. Nice little gazebos out here. I love the ideas of rubber ducks everywhere. That's a really nice idea. I don't even know how you get into the garden. Oh, like this. Hello, Lionel. Why are you... How did you get there, Lionel? What? Money bell. Shake the tree. Oh, it doesn't work. I was going to steal your money. Nice little blue aesthetics. Like the porta potty back there. Didn't notice that at first. So I'm guessing from the looks, it looks like a sort of underwater palace or something with just a load of toilets somehow. Or oh, it's just the fanciest bathroom you've ever did see. Oh, very nice. I like the use of a zodiac item as well. Oh, multiple zodiac items. Oh, fancy restroom. It's a bit of a strange place for a bath, I will say. But you know, I can't fault you. There's a lot of toilets in here. That must be exactly what you requested. I can change up my look. I'm not going to change up my look. I didn't realise you can do that in other people's homes. I like the lines on the wall. I like how regal this entire place looks. I want some of these customized these furniture items so I can decorate some palace for someone else like this as well. I really like these items. I like this mini boutique over here as well. This is a cool execution on the prompt, I think. It's basically just the fanciest bathroom you've ever seen. It's even got like a waiting area and everything. Nice use of the partitions as well, I think. It's very unnerving how the designers sort of just like sit there like with no emotions. They don't even walk around or anything, and they just stand directly in front of things just like that. That's pretty cool. If I saw Lionel, I think we did see Lionel. I was like, "There's no way I'm doing your prompt." But you know, Rach was like, "I'm in. I'm all in." I want to have a look at the celeb hideout because this looks like a balcony thing or something. I'm not really sure what's going on there. And Freya is awesome. You know, if I didn't already have Vivian, I would have had Freya. So I want to see how this pulled off. Do you get more space, I suppose, if you had two people? Because we're not allowed to have people rooming together yet. This is a really pretty, like, one of the locations. I didn't realise there was one like this. I like these topiaries. One of them as well. Get out of the way, Rach. I can't get inside. There we go. Everyone just immediately runs over to join us. So this is like a celebrity hideout. So it's like a huge fancy mansion, I suppose. My word. My word. This is fancy. Zodiac animal items are really good way to make things look fancy, aren't they? Pianos. You have so many pianos in your places, Rach. What's up, Freya? Got nothing to say, Tiffany? Oh, they're wearing matching outfits, are they? Yeah, basically. They've got the... I can't remember what it's called. The shirt, dress, waistcoat, dress on. Is this stereo system backwards? I think the stereo system's backwards. I'm gonna say that's intentional. You know? Why wouldn't you want one pointing into the wall? It's, you know, revolutionary. You'd never see it coming. I like the little sparkles and everything. Also, putting a suit of armor is also a really good idea in a really fancy sort of abode. I haven't seen that as a decorative item yet, but that's a really good idea if you want to make something look crazy expensive and regal. Could have put it in Robin's place if it was an option. Oh, what a nice little patio. Aww. Couple goals or something. This is this is quite a nice way to make patio. A double layered sort of like screening section. I like especially like you use these potted plants, I think, to do this like front end. Where do those to go? They're just sort of vibrant. Sorry, I'm in your secret garden, if anything. Again, with the accent wall to sort of looking out to a starry nightscape. That's really nice. Very romantic. What are these? Oh, these are aroma pots. I thought they were floor lights. That's also a nice way. Because floor lights would be probably too obtrusive over here. You want to make it like a dark sort of secret hideaway area, right? But aroma pots give like a nice little glow without being too overwhelming. And certainly look a lot nicer, a lot more subtle, I suppose, than the actual candles compared to aroma pots. Huge amount of butterflies. This is a really cool idea. To have like the entire top floor basically be the balcony sort of area. Like a romantic balcony scene. I'll certainly probably try and use that in future designs as well. Freya and Tiffany also really good pairing together. I wonder who we paired together. I'm not really sure. If I had to choose like any two villagers to just like pair together, I think Lily and Sylvana together would also be really cute. But I'll leave. Thank you, Rachel, allowing me to tour through your designs. Well, not all of them, of course, but a handful selection. If you want to see the rest of them yourself, of course. The code was there. Jump back about 15 minutes to have a look at the rest of them. I like a phrase just casually doing yoga. But let's have a look at see what other people have also posted online. I wonder if there's a way to... Can we organise by, like, top rated? I don't know. Facilities? Timeline? Oh, my word. It's not quite how I pictured timeline going, but that works too. There's no way to sort, so I guess it's just random. Let's have a look through some of these vacation homes, see which ones really sort of like... That sounds quite funny. Monotone home. Does every pair of villages have, like, a unique customization option? I wonder. A home tailored for me. Let's just keep looking until we find one that is particularly interesting. This is a really cool pairing, Anka and Lucky. That's a really good idea. Bee and Bones Bungalow. Office Retreat. Chadwick's Smokehouse? My fancy theme park. I have to have a look at this. This looks amazing. Look at that. Apologies, my nose was feeling a bit stuffy. Who's this made by? I didn't see your name, unfortunately. I should have. Shelley, there you go. There's a code up top if you want to see it yourself. I like Sherb's outfit, but nice little carousel. The colour scheme very consistent throughout the entire thing. I didn't even realise there were all these sort of like fairground looking items you could put down. I wonder what she's done for the inside. Like a little carnival area, I suppose. Let's see. I'm curious. Ah, that's quite like a souvenir store. It's got a nice little shooting gallery, very much sticking to the sort of bubbly pastel coloured vibes you got going on, using pink, yellow, and blue. Even though they're not part of it exactly the same sets, and surprisingly, this football table fits right in. That's a nice rug to use at the bottom, underneath of things as well, to really bring attention to it. Nice sort of like seating. This is a clever seating room arrangement as well. I would not have thought to do diagonals like this, because now it means it's actually, well, if Sherb wasn't there, it would theoretically be accessible to actually go in between the middle here, and it, you know, it leaves a nice big open space over here to where you could actually like go in front of a cashier register and everything. Squeakoids, that's quite cute. It's not quite accessible to actually go around the counter. I suppose but you could easily make it accessible just by removing the ice cream lamp if you particularly wanted. But yeah, I quite like it. The seating arrangement is such a small thing, but that's actually a really nice idea. To be able to give like such an open space in this sort of area as well, while also keeping things that way and also still having what would be a reasonable amount of seats down. That's a nice execution. Also, it wasn't a 10 by 10 room, you know, just showing that you don't always need a 10 by 10 room, I suppose, to have maximum decorations or anything. Oh, I like these custom paths as well. I didn't even notice this entire thing is a custom path. But it really shows you the power of custom designs, I suppose. But yeah, you don't always need things to be a 10 by 10, I suppose, to really see what's going on. You know, 10 by 5, perfectly fine in that sort of space. It makes things feel cozy. You know, 10 by 10, perhaps things would just feel empty at that point. And it won't really feel like a row, I suppose, of shops as well. Vivian and Kyle's Love Den. We gotta see it. This person ships them. You know, they must have put huge amounts of effort in. I didn't see the name. I think it was Zoe. But this will be a very interesting idea to see how they combine what looks like a really nice 2-person apartment. So it's either Zoe or Zoe. There you go. There's your code on the top there. Nice sort of entranceway. Very colourful, I must say. I like people's use of statues and things like this. And people tend to do this sort of asymmetric thing because you can't like align houses out with the entrance a lot of the time. It certainly seems like people favour putting like the houses asymmetrically at the side and having a path that leads up to it. Oh, cool. Nice use of columns to decorate things while keeping things open. They're of course using rugs to designate separate areas, like sitting down area, band practice, crazy gaming setup. Oh, and again, oh, this is a really nice idea. Use a brick wall and then use partitions and columns when we get them to basically get like a fireplace sort of area in front of here. Very fancy dining room table set. Definitely appreciate that. And the rugs, of course, separating up areas. Interesting skateboard over there. Oh, this is a really cool counter. Oh, no, that's a thing we haven't unlocked yet. We have like low partitions over here because that'd be a nice way to make a breakfast counter. I don't know if it's actually an item which has a fish on here or you had to put like down like a red snapper separately. But it's really nice. Because if you put partitions in this thing, everything will feel so enclosed, I think. But now because they've only used half partition, using columns to sort of like delineate where different rooms would be, it gives a lot more breathing space to everything. Of course, there's a shared bedroom and a bathroom. Well, this is really nice. It's very, very nice. It's sort of like bathtub area here. I bet they wish they could put stuff on partitions here, so this wall they could put something on. But you know, the wall makes sense between the bathroom and that sort of thing. You've got different areas, a mirror on the side, and a coat rack hanger here. I really like this idea of using these like half and like quarter partitions or whatever to make like different headboard counters or something like that. just a Wii Fit remote thing here. No, what are they called? I don't know. We do yoga up here, so this is also the exercise space. Really nice. Honestly, really nice. You know, Carl and Vivian must be very happy living here, living together. So happy together. I get da 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 da. But it does make me rather excited to finally have access to columns and partitions. So thank you, Zoe, or Zoe. I don't know how you say pronounce that. I apologise. See what other cool customization options we can do once we have access to those sort of things. Let's see what other sort of cool design ideas we got down. Does that mean when you have people pair together, you can name what their houses are going, what themes of their house are going to be like themselves? Apologies, a little bit of a pause, but a communication error has occurred. But now we are back indeed. A homey daycare dwelling. That's an interesting sort of thing. You can kind of see most of it, I suppose, from the picture though. Diana's dance studio. That seems interesting. I want to see like, so what sort of dance related items could there even be? Is it just Diana herself has access? Whoa! What a pretty garden. This garden's gorgeous. Look at it. Get out of my way, Wardell. Sorry. What? This is so pretty. Very, very nice use of custom designs here. I'm certain that adds a lot to it. Ballerina shoes here. I really want these topiaries. These topiaries would be so good if I can finally get them. Oh, there's even custom designs underneath the topiaries to like highlight, centralize certain things. Oh, sorry, I didn't look at who designed this in the first place. I'll bring up the creator code in a second. Thank you to... Who is it? Mava. Feel very lovely Diana dance studio. So there's like ballerina poles and that sort of thing. It's very nice because I feel like I'd be tempted to be like, oh, I need to fill up this entire space for things and that sort of thing. But, you know, it doesn't make sense for a dance studio, for one. And, you know, things keeping open. It definitely fits a sort of vibe better, doesn't it? You don't want this place to be crowded, and you know, it's actually nice to actually be able to walk around. It's a shame though that there's not like a mirror wallpaper or something, because that would definitely work best, I think, in a ballerina studio. But despite the fact that, you know, a dance studio has to have really not empty space, like be a really open space, they managed to still fill things up a little bit, like just putting these ballerina shoes here. You know, even though it's just one singular thing in this entire thing, makes it feel certainly significantly less empty than something else entirely. Nice use of these sort of partition hanging wall things to also put the stereo on. Nothing's playing. Interesting. I wonder if that's by choice or something else. Very quaint. And even putting these chairs here is something I tend to not do. I tend to not like putting repeated furniture items next to each other. But you know, you got to think about it. It makes sense. If it makes sense in the design, why not do it? You know, that's what I'm just telling myself. I'm not telling you either. You've done a very good job. Top 10 marks. Sorry, 10 out of 10. Top marks is what I meant to say, but I got them confused. But everyone gets 10 out of 10 in my mind, so I suppose that's not really a big surprise. Awesome. Looks great. A bountiful bear bungalow. Bell's home. Tipper's run. Whoa, this looks cool as heck. What? How did you do this? Is this a home inside a home? Is it meant to be Courage of Cowardly Dogs home? Firstly, this is a really cool way to do a ranch. Like, I'm always really scared to, like, wall things off and make things inaccessible. Oh, it's not even inaccessible. Wait. I think this... Maybe it is inaccessible? I don't know, but I always dislike walling things off. Like, this such that unreachable, but it really adds to, like, the atmosphere, I suppose. And the scenery. I don't even know what those machines are back there. This is a really cool way to do a ranch. Like, you can just imagine this was like a barn or something back here. What? Oh, this is so creative. They used this like barn side thing and then put it at the back to make it seem even bigger than it is. I didn't even notice that until just now, because you don't really notice it from this perspective. That's really creative. Love this. It's amazing. Amazingly done execution. I really like the outside here. That's really good. Inside, I'm really curious how we did this housing. Is this a furniture item or is this made out of partitions and other things? Oh, it's made out of a barn siding, and then I don't even know what this is. Is this a gazebo or something at one end? It makes a very scenic thing, which is not something I particularly like to do myself personally, is to do these sort of like scenic scenery things like this. I'm not sure what's going on back here. Oh, are these just here to make ambient noise? These are here to make like with cicada noises and things like that. That's really cool and clever. Just to make a beautiful shot like this. That's why they have spotlights here and fans here. This person basically, you know, made a photo shoot out of the barn. That's so cool. That is so unbelievably cool. I can't even fault that. It's certainly not the style of designing or decoration that I would do, but you got to appreciate it at the very least. That's incredible. This person has mastered the art, I suppose, of optical illusions with them. Oh, I didn't even look at who. I'm sorry, I didn't even see who it was. Was that Hazel or something? I feel like I didn't even bring up a code. Okay, we can find it again. We can find it again. It is Hazel. There we go. That is incredible. That's incredible. That's so incredible. I'm gonna give you a follow. You view more. We can have a little sneak peek out. You have a sort of screenshots and areas. Whoa. My other home. My very own talent agency. Cute and tropical. Look at how atmospheric all of these look. That looks so cool. The violet room. Like a very exquisite posh bar or something. Fancy theme park. Tipper's Ranch. That's the other fancy theme park we've seen. It's very different. Very, very amazing designs. Or very good screenshots as well, at least. Winter Wonderland. OMG, they were roommates. A window to the sea, my desert oasis. I might have gone there. Let's see what other sort of facilities people have got. Gucci Billies. Cheeky Chinese. Boutique Marshalls. Strawberry Academy. Cute. Looks like a primary school sort of thing. Locals. Kikis. Interesting. Six-pack Joe. What? St. Lottie's is a hospitals, yeah. We haven't seen that exactly yet. Pink Palace. Tourist Cafe. Oh, very nice. Look at that. A fresh start. Great pun. Star Bells. Berry Fields. Oishi Ramen. Nice. Madame Malkin's Boutique. I have to see this. This looks like something I want to create. All the things I want to create are always so elegant, so fancy. It's exactly the sort of things I want to do. Welcome to the one and only Madame Malkin's boutique. Oh my word. So fancy, so elegant. Oh, awesome use of our partition in the middle here. Oh, hello Lily. I didn't even see you there. Are you thinking about buying this item? I'd like to look at it for a bit longer if you don't mind. Go for it. Love the showcase cabinets. Regal sofas. Accessory stuff. Oh, interesting. It's an interesting way to do, I suppose, a dressing room, I suppose. You can't actually get into it, but still, who cares? You know? It's the vibe you get from it, isn't it? The mirrors all over the place. I like the idea of using this corner bookshelf for it as well. Oh, it's not even a bookshelf, but it's actually a clothes stand. Fair enough. A little loom. 50% off. That's quite fun. Shopping baskets. Very nice. Whether you're looking for simple style or a fancy frock, you'll find it at Madame Malkin's boutique. Sorry, who made this one? Angie. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Oh, I even like, you got like a kid section in the back. I just saw that it was like a kid's mannequin. It was like a little rocket to be the design in that area. That's really cool as well. I'm getting a lot of like nice ideas. The only thing I'm really confused about my one is I don't understand why Deidre's now the teacher of mine. I think I might, you know, we've done enough browsing, I suppose, of this thing. We've got enough time. Let's hop on over back to Happy in Paradise and see if we can change it. No, I'll just do it at the end of the next time we're in Happy in Paradise. Awesome, that's what I can say. Look at those fanciful designs. Hopefully you got sparked, you know, some of your own ideas. If you want to share with me your own Happy Home Paradise portfolio, I suppose, by all means, post it down below and I'll give it a look in a future episode or something like that. But I think we'll round up this episode here. This seems like a good place to put a cork in it, I suppose. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscriptions, shares, all greatly appreciated. Join the Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.